Buhari faces court action after lifting ban on Twitter on social media platforms. Hello, everyone. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, all depending on the time we're reaching you guys. Welcome back to our channel. Yesterday, we got the breaking news that President Muhammadu Buhari has finally lifted the ban on Twitter. But the reactions that greeted that was that all of this is just for personal interest. Buhari knows that 2023 is drawing near and he needs the social media as a tool, as a weapon in his hands to do all that they need to do, all of their politicking. A group right now has vowed to drag President Muhammadu Buhari to court regarding the lifting of the ban. Interesting. We'll bring you all of the details in a moment, but before we do, guys, please don't forget to like, share, and to subscribe. Thank you once again. Now into the news. The Social Economic Rights and Accountability Project, (SERAP), has vowed to drag President Muhammadu Buhari to court after the federal government of Nigeria decided to lift the ban on Twitter. The Buhari administration on Wednesday announced that Twitter operations would no longer remain suspended in the country. The government said the approval was given following a memo written to the president by the Minister of Communications and Digital Economy, Professor Issa Ali Ibrahim. And SERAP is of the opinion that the decision by the government to lift the ban on the platform from the 13th of January 2022 should follow an immediate payment of reparations to the victims of what it described as the illegal ban. The ban is a travesty. It should never have happened in the first place, the group said in a tweet on Thursday. We will see in court to seek orders for adequate compensation and guarantees of non-repetition for the Nigerian victims of the illegal Twitter ban. The Buhari administration has a legal obligation to effectively redress the consequences of the wrongful act of Twitter suspension, it added. Recall that the federal government of Nigeria had lifted the suspension of Twitter operations in the country following President Muhammadu Buhari's approval. The decision was revealed by the Chairman, Technical Committee, Nigeria Twitter Engagement and Director General, National Information Technology Development Agency, NITDA, Kashifu Inuwa Abdullahi, CCIE. In a statement on Wednesday in Abuja, Kashifu noted the approval was given following a memo written to Buhari by his Minister of Communications and Digital Economy, Professor Issa Ali Ibrahim. He said, "The federal government of Nigeria, FGN, directs me to inform the public that President Muhammadu Buhari, GCFR, has approved the lifting of the suspension of Twitter operations in Nigeria effectively from 12 a.m. midnight on the 13th of January 2022. The approval was given following a memo written to the president by the Honorable Minister of Communication and Digital Economy, Professor Issa Ali Ibrahim. In the memo, the minister updated and requested the president's approval for the lifting based on the Technical Committee Nigeria Twitter Engagement recommendation. Twitter operations in Nigeria were suspended in June 2021, days after Buhari's tweet was deleted. In November last year, Information Minister Alhaji Lai Mohammed said correspondence between us and Twitter had reached an advanced stage. Mohammed noted, "We have a few more issues to resolve. Out of about 12 conditions, Twitter had been able to meet 10. Very soon, all issues will be resolved in a way that will be good for both our country and Twitter." What led to the Twitter suspension in the first place? We know Twitter brought down President Muhammadu Buhari's tweets. It was hate speech against the people of the Southeast. Unbelievable. Reminding the Southeast of the genocide. Reminding them, telling them that he was part of those that carried out the killings and he was ready to do it again. You can imagine that. Twitter brought down Buhari's message, and the next thing, bam, Buhari placed a ban on Twitter, stating that Twitter is being used to spread falsehood and lies. But everyone knows that it was as a result of that his tweet that was brought down. And also, he knows the era where we live right now is a digital age, and information, it flies. It's not, we don't call it spread anymore. Information really, really moves fast, jet age. And he's finding a way to really hide all of the things, all of his bad policies. He received a lot of criticism. Even the international community spoke against it, that it was against human rights, that the same rights that citizens enjoy offline should be the same online. And that is the truth. If we're talking about democracy, it should be the same. Freedom of speech. People should be able to express themselves. And if he wants people to say well about him, then he should start doing well. Do the right thing. People will speak well. People are only saying what is happening, not anything different. Is what is happening, what is happening. The current happenings in the country, the kidnapping, the killings, the hardship, everything that is happening, that is what is being put out there. While the ban was still on, we know Twitter reached out, put out a message, and showed Nigerians a way out, how to use Twitter, going through another, using another method of accessing their Twitter. And then this came as a surprise yesterday that he's eventually lifted it. Now, CØURT, they are stating that they are going to be meeting in court, because he cannot just place a ban and just decide whatever. You see, it's whatever pleases him. He doesn't think about the people, personal gain. And like I said, Nigerians started reacting that it's obviously because of the 2023 general elections. That is why he's lifting the Twitter ban. They are claiming that they've reached an agreement with Twitter, that they gave Twitter 12 conditions. An agreement was reached, and out of the 12, Twitter had met 10. But we know very well it's because of 2023. 2023 is drawing near. CØURT is stating right now that they are going to drag President Muhammadu Buhari to court, and Buhari is going to pay for those victims, those who had suffered as a result of this ban. That we'll see in court. You cannot just place ban and just lift it up and just act that way. That is what CØURT is stating right now, telling President Muhammadu Buhari. Presidency has not reacted to that. This one has just dropped what CØURT is stating right now, demanding that President Muhammadu Buhari needs to pay the victims, that he needs to pay the victims of this ban. They stated that the ban is a transversity. It should never have happened in the first place. That is what the group is stating, that it should never have happened. If truly there is anything like equity, justice in the country, fairness, it should never have happened in the first place. And they are assuring President Muhammadu Buhari that we'll see in court. Well, my people, let's hear your own thoughts. Leave us your take. Thank you once again for staying tuned. Please don't forget to like, share, and to subscribe. Till I come your way again with more updates. Bye.